Logan, didn't your mama tell you to go get in that bed? You know what? A hard head make a sore ass. Hey boo, how are you guys today? It's your girl Carla, and I'm back, you guys, for another week of a review with your girl Tamar Braxton. Get your life, get your life, hey, get your life. All right, y'all, so you guys know we're on episode 4. If you're new to my channel, how you doing? My name is Carla. I'm a beauty, lifestyle, and content reviewer. So if this is something that you want to continue to see from then stay right here. Hopefully by the end of the video I make you a subscriber, and you can also hit that like notification. But until then, let's get to reviewing episode 4. All right, here we go. Real confrontational, David. You know, you coming at our girl Goli, the dream catcher, the dream weaver, all sideways. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with her, you got a problem with us, because Goli ain't did shit to nobody, bruh. So what gives you the right, David, to interrogate, to tell Goli to go get her Bible? Where your Bible at? Where's your Bible, David, when you are sleeping with Tamar? Where's your Bible, David, when you are doing all this fornicating, living together, cohabitation? Ain't that in the Bible? Y'all drop down in the comment section and tell me if I'm right or wrong. How you gonna throw, I can't stand people like that. How you gonna throw the Bible at this woman because you don't believe in her practices and say, I want you to show me in the Bible where it says anything about dreams? I want you to show me in the Bible where it says and talks about cohabitation before marriage. Okay? So of course Tamar, you know, gets wind and sees that someone on her team, because of David's thoughts, philosophies, or whatever, they want Goli to not look like a witch or whatever. So of course Tamar, I did like her apology to Goli. She said to her that, you know, it was not her, it's not how she thinks or feels, and that Tamar essentially was sorry. You know, she apologized to her and said, you know, she was really sorry about anyone trying to change her, because that is not what she wants. She is there for her to do the work with her, and she could care less. So I like that, because I was like, yeah, that your stylist thought putting her on a damn duster last week was going to help, I guess, David look at her favorably. But we have realized, guys, that David just does not care for Goli because he doesn't understand Goli's work. And y'all, that's just life. Sometimes we don't understand what people do in their life, or how they, you know, or their beliefs or teachings. That's why it's called life. That's why it's called growth, individualism. Like, really, like, we gotta be conformed. So because she's not pulling Bible verses, and she ain't left, you know, she ain't got the Genesis, you mad? Like, what you mad about? You should be mad at them nappy ass roots. You should be mad at the way you disrespect and treated her, and how closed off and shut down you were with her, and she did nothing to you. This isn't your work. This isn't your place. This is about Tamar. But I'm sorry, y'all, I went on a rant because I didn't like David, and I don't like people who do that, who be like, you know, catch the Bible, oh, or a Bible thumper, a person that's like, you need to know verses. Come on now, come on, like, seriously, like, that's just not her work. And not only that, but you shouldn't even have got offended, because her work was not with you, boo. So Tamar opens up for Todrick Hall, whom I love I love anyway, y'all. I thought his outfits were cute. That red cup costume was really, really nice. It really was. And I think Tamar killed it. You know, she was like, Bobby, he want that butt in that. I was like, okay, girl. You know, I'm gonna learn the choreography one day. One day I'm gonna just come on here and be like, all right. So they go backstage, right? And let me tell you about David Rude ass. So they're talking about Todrick Hall, his professionalism, his stage shows. And Tamar says, you know what? He has no record label behind him. He does this all with his own money, and it's commendable. All Goli said was, wow, I wonder how much that cost him with how do you do this with no money? David interjects. David, when nobody talking to you, he was like, you don't worry about the money. Who he talking to? He must be talking to y'all ass, because he wouldn't talk. He would have never. Who you talking to, sir? Like, really, David, who you talking to? Seriously, who you talking to? All they were talking about was the production and how much things may have cost. And you were like, you don't need to worry about numbers. You don't need to worry about money. Well, I'll be damned if I can't ask a question. But who are you talking to, sir? See, that right there is why David needs some hands put on him. Yep. He need to feel like he in Nigeria, or about to get beat like he in Nigeria, because that is ridiculous. You don't have to like that woman. But you need to respect her. And if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything to her. Just don't. And Tamar, really, that's my rich boyfriend. Do you know David, finance guy, he know about that money. David about to get his whole entire ass whooped. That's what's about to happen to David. Tamar, did you dream about David's ass getting whooped? Because that's what's about to happen. You guys, anyway, David's birthday. You know, the dream killer. His birthday's coming up. He's turning 50. And Tamar, she was looking at this dress was beautiful. It was a beautiful black beaded dress. It was really beautiful. But then I started thinking, when she was trying on the dress, because she was like, I'm gonna host a birthday party for David. And I was like, there's a few things wrong with this situation. One, David is such a Christian. All your tickle bitties should not be out. And especially if this is the first time you're meeting his family and they're flying from Nigeria. That's one. Two, boo-boo. If you can't afford the whole party, maybe you shouldn't buy the dress. Because she made a comment in this episode to one of her workers. She said to him, well, yeah, me and David just gonna go half on the birthday. I'm like, how do you go half on a party you're supposed to be hosting? Y'all, how we do that? How do we charge a party on a credit card that we supposed to solely be paying for ourselves? Has any one of y'all ever did that? Like, mysteriously, y'all didn't pay for the whole party, even though y'all said y'all were gonna pay for the party? Drop down in the comment section and let me know if you have ever supposed to have paid for something party related and it didn't happen. You like failed in an area or two or three, or the whole damn party wasn't paid for by you. Y'all let me know. I am curious, because I was like, I've never I'm sorry, I've never done that. If I'm hosting something, or if I said I'm going to do it, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna make my man pay for a party that I am hosting, unless Tamar really doesn't have the coin. I'm just saying. Hey, Tamar, you've been doing really good these last 2 episodes, but now I gotta read you, boo. Well, not read you, but now I can't. I don't agree with what you did with Goli. Okay, Goli wanted to have a conversation with you because the work she's supposed to be doing is with you. Y'all feel me? It was with Tamar. David, for whatever reason, Goli understands. She picks up that energy. David doesn't like her. Y'all know when somebody don't like you. Y'all can get that energy and that vibe, and you be like, that's cool. We ain't got to talk because this ain't really about you. This about her. Okay, but Tamar, you left that woman sitting there overhearing your loud ass voice for over an hour. If that's not rude, unprofessional as a client, and downright bitch assness, I don't know what is. You don't treat people like that. You don't. You don't act like that to a person that you wanted, that you need. Because that's what you said, is that you enjoy working with her and doing the work with her, and you're getting something from it. So how dare you waste this woman's time? This woman was sitting at the table and see me, Goli better than me, because I would have been like, bitch, I ain't got time. Bye. I would have been gone, and I would have walked past you like, like, what are your hours? My hours are 9 to 5, and it's past 5 o'clock. We're not meeting. Yeah. No. Yeah. I would have 5 heartbeat that ass. Like, no. Like Big Red. No. You don't do that to people. Like, I was like, really, Tamar? And she was like, Tamar has been sitting there talking and running her mouth for an hour. I was like hell, she hasn't, because she has. And Goli wants to understand, are we doing this or not? Am I working with you or not? Because I'm at a point where I don't want to work with David. And at this point, David has kind of interjected himself into the process. And I'm like, this ain't fair. And it's not cool. And I don't want to work with David. I want to work with Tamar, or I don't work. That's how I felt. Tamar makes excuses at first. Okay, first she's saying she makes excuses for David. And I'm like, ain't no excuses for David. Like, you know your man. You know David was a rude asshole to her. Y'all, if you know nothing else about me, if you want to learn anything else more about me, y'all can ask. But the one thing I don't like rude, disrespectful people. I just don't. It's not necessary. It's not. There is no cause or effect for it. Like, I mean, if you don't like what I'm doing, saying whatever, it's okay. Just be like, oh, I'm good, shorty, and keep it moving. Or you don't give me what I want. Okay, bye-bye. Like, really? So she made that excuse. And then I will say that Tamar, at the end of the episode, she did apologize to Goli. And, she did say that she believes in Christianity, but at that point, the work that they're doing doesn't have anything to do with the Bible. It has more or less have to do with Tamar's feelings. And I was like, okay, thank you for apologizing to Goli. You didn't apologize for making her wait. That would have been even, icing on the cake. But I was like, okay, all right, Tamar. Like, yeah, you still making excuses for David, but that's because that's your money bag right now. Everybody knows it. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I don't like him. I don't like him for her. And I see where she's trying to go. She doesn't like, I guess Vince, she threw all her hopes and dreams into Vince, into their marriage. And then when their marriage crumbled, she was left with still her hopes and dreams and nothing to show for it. So I guess with David, she is learning that it's okay to let him have his opinions of whatever, but she doesn't want to put everything into him. And you shouldn't, because you see where y'all at now. Just saying. But guys, that this episode, it was confrontational. Tamar definitely was caught in the middle, but she really didn't need to be. She didn't. She could have removed herself from the middle and it just had been solely her. She could have. But I will agree with Goli. Goli said, I accept Tamar's apology, but David influenced her to say all these things. And I was like, sad but true. I think so too. You guys, let me know in the comment section the things that Tamar was saying to Goli about her wanting her to continue to do the work with her and her views and all that, whatever she was saying. Do you guys really, really honestly think Tamar was saying that, you know, in a really sincere, genuine place? Like, or do you think she just was like, this how David feel, this is what David wants me to say, I'm just gonna say it so that I can continue to work with you, or whatever? Like, I don't know. I think David is just a really bad influence on the relationship. That's all. But you guys, that was the episode 4 of Tamar get your life. I remixed that for y'all. No, but if you like this review, please hit that over there. Yep, the like button. You know, give me a comment. Let me know what you think about the episode. Think about me or my content, what you want to see from me. I'm open to that as well. If you've been watching me for the last 4 weeks, because I have been reviewing Tamar consistently every Thursday night, then you should be a subscriber. And if you are not, boop, boop, hit that subscribe button. And if you turn on your notification, you'll get to see every single time I upload at the very minute that I upload. So you'll be the first to watch. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you guys for being so supportive. Thank you guys for the great conversations. I love it. I love it. I love you guys. I love the foundation that I am building with you guys. Y'all like family. So don't forget, I am on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram. Just look up Pretty Girl. You'll see. And until next week, well, I might drop another video and let you guys in on a few things that I'm doing in my personal life that will definitely have an effect on my channel, but also on my great growth. Okay, so until next week, I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Thank you for the support. And until next week, we have a bunch of videos, review. Go to my playlist if you missed some episodes, and get your life. See y'all later. Bye.